No, I mean the record is better. I gotta watch a little bit more. I'm watching them, but they have Shannon Perry. She used to be a Hawkeye. She's new on staff. Her and her husband used to be at UCLA. So we have bringing a little bit of stuff from what UCLA runs. But I think the world is Shannon, and I have a great respect for Hawkeyes too. But they don't play fast, but they're much more when they run the break. But then when they get into their stuff, they do a nice job. And like all of us, is it takes you a little bit more time. You get down the road, you really figure out how good you are. I'm sure she's trying to figure out the same thing, but they're big. Their guard is 5'8", their point guard. Then their off guard 6'1". Then every other position 6'3". So they're big. They rebound the ball really well. We have been rebounding the ball well, but this will be another good challenge for us. So yeah, I've been impressed with what I've seen on film.
Yeah, I think once you get into conference play, you kind of assume that there's going to be some players that you know a little bit about just from years past, and Rutgers has a couple. I think they've got a couple players in their rotation that are back, but a lot of transfers. Just as if you've watched them on film, just what players have kind of stood out for them, maybe new players, or if they have some returning ones that you've
Well,
seen.
the day number 10 for them, she's just kind of a unique guard. She really likes to score it. She's averaging about 18, 2 old boards. She likes, she can rip and drive. She's pretty athletic when she makes her moves. Uh, their, their point guard, she kind of does, comes down on the point and she'll just really take a 4 feet behind the line three on you. So they have different nuances in that break. But then when you get into their system with the back screens and they do their small forward, their power forward, and they're big, they all post up. So that matchup with number 22, her name is Akara Perkins. She's 6'3". We got to find her in transition because she's just kind of a versatile player, and that's our guards aren't nearly that big, especially if you get Chit Chat back, right? You got Chit Chat, Kylie, and Taylor, so it's their size. But those two guards do a really good job. But one that's intriguing me that's coming off the bench, she's a grad kid. Her name is Faith Blackstone, but her points per game usage are crazy. She hasn't played much, but she's shooting 46% overall and about 37% from three. So those are three of the guards, and then the bigs, they're just going to be a little different because they're go at the high post at you a little bit more. They certainly post up at the block, but they have a different high-low look. They run a little bit of the Princeton stuff and some actions off of that.